Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Augustus Libertus back with another Minecraft video. And now, I know, it's been quite a while since I last posted anything. And the reason is I moved and we couldn't find my headset. We couldn't find my headset, so I had to wait until we found it, and now we found it. And I bring you the Advanced Lightsabers mod. So, the Advanced Lightsabers mod has some really cool game mechanics, and it has lightsabers, of course. You can customize your own lightsabers and all that jazz, but it also adds force powers. So, I decided to do a redo of this video because I didn't quite cover everything, and I also used a slightly more outdated version, and this video is like my most popular video, so I decided I'd do it again. So first, the mod, it adds force, lots of lightsaber parts, lots of good game mechanics, different blade colors, all kinds of cool stuff like that. And it also adds a bunch of blocks too. So these are the blocks. We have the light force, the light side of the force, and the dark side of the force. So these will actually give off light. Let me show you. It's giving off light. Pretty cool. The dark side does the same thing, except it has a reddish tint. But yeah. Oh, another thing is I'm working on a texture pack. So it's a Star Wars texture pack. Like, these are skeletons, they're stormtroopers, and they say stormtrooper things. As you can see, the blaster or the gun is actually a bow, and then all the lightsabers are different. Like, we even have the dark saber. You see, it's got that point. And then I'm currently working on the armor. That's weird. Huh. Anyway, I look like a Mandalorian. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, so first let's talk about the lightsabers. So to get a lightsaber, you need first a lightsaber forge. It looks like this. There's a dark side version. As you can see, it's got the little insignias. It's got the symbols of the Sith and all that stuff. So when you open it, you get this cool GUI. So each lightsaber has 4 parts. You have to put in all 4 parts. There's the emitter, the switch module, the grip, and the pommel. You need each of those. And then, of course, you need a lightsaber crystal and a lightsaber circuitry, which is like the only craftable part. And it's super expensive. But lightsabers are very expensive. Now, lightsaber crystals can only be found inside crystal caves, which are caves outlined in stone like this. You can see there's one here. Let me turn the difficulty off so that I don't get attacked. And then if I go into survival, you just right click on it and it gives it to you. So light blue, there's a bunch of different crystals. Let me show you all the different crystal colors. It's pretty. There's one for everybody. It's pretty cool. So yeah, let's build a lightsaber. I kind of like the Mandalorian. So let's find the Mandalorian. Up, Mandalorian. Mandalorian. You can see down here at the very bottom, it shows the kind. Mandalorian. And Mandalorian. And then, of course, we also need this. Now, each of these special crystals change how your lightsaber looks. So first we'll throw in all the attributes. This is regular lightsaber shows. It's 21 or 28.1 centimeters. You can add crystals like this one, makes it so that instead of white, it's black. Doesn't really look good. This one makes it thinner. This one adds that Kylo Ren unstable effect, and then this one makes it a little bigger. So I think I'll do that. This. So now you got your lightsaber, but it's not really very helpful. As you can see, I'm just holding it. So if I whack, it's just like whacking something with your fist. Actually, you can't even whack something with it. That's interesting. And you can't mine with it either. So you have to hold shift. Let me go into F5 mode so you can watch me. You hold shift and then right click. And I make a ridiculous amount of noise, which I might have to actually take care of. So let me make sure I turn down my sound so that you guys can hear me instead. But yeah, you look a little weird doing this. Like, it looked weird wrist action here. It looks a lot better here, but as you can see, you some damage. I think it should do more damage, but it only does 8 attack damage, so it's not bad, but it's not crazy. Now, this lightsaber right now, it does not do any area of effect damage, but if we get a crafting table and put it down, and then if I get, oh, what? Okay, if you put them on top of each other, you create a double hilted lightsaber, and I actually want another one of those so I can compare the difference. Okay, so we have this one. And then we have this one, which looks kind of goofy. But this actually does do a slight area effect damage. This one doesn't, this one does. It still does the same amount of damage, but yeah. So there's also, in order to get the blocks, there are structures. There's also commands that come with it. There's force. You can give yourself XP, power, and stuff like that. Yeah, you can also give yourself XP or force base, which is useful for other stuff. You can give yourself powers, or you can summon a structure. So you can generate a structure. This is a Sith tomb, and this is a Jedi Temple. Oh, there it is. So Jedi Temples might look more massive, but the reason behind it is that this actually goes deep underground. Long staircase, kind of. And then you do this, and it opens. And now, as you can see here, we've got Sith Sarcophagus. We have some of the new blocks, Sith Sarcophaguses. And when we walk by, oh, actually, let me turn the difficulty on normal again. Let me summon a different one because I kind of spoiled the surprise. Oops. Okay, let's summon another Sith tomb. Okay, so when you go in here, they're just harmless tombs that you walk past, and they become evil Sith ghosts. And I guess this guy's their leader because he has the black one. These guys have 60 health. They're extremely powerful and are able to throw their lightsabers and things like that. But they can't really do much else, actually. You get the creepy death noise. These are actually can be activated by using pressure plates or any redstone signal. You walk by, activate it, and you get one of these doodads. Lots of creepy noises, and he's dead. The other block that is in here is the Sith Sarcophagus. Really cool animation there. But it's a chest, so you can find... Ooh, wow, this is a really good one. You find 2 lightsabers and a lightsaber circuitry and a good book. Ooh, this is an even better book. This is probably from the other one. But yeah, you can get some pretty cool stuff. Let me clear my inventory here. So yeah, that is the Sith Temple. I think, actually, it's a Sith tomb. And in here, there's more chests. Find more stuff. Lots of cool stuff. But yeah, it's booby trapped, and those guys can be really difficult to kill. Now, if we move on upstairs, or really, if we move on to the next temple, as you can see, it's got the Jedi Emblem. But this one, they're a little bit more secretive about their treasure. It's hidden somewhere under the floor. So let's see if we can't find it. It's randomly under each floor each time, so I have no idea where this one could be, other than somewhere over here. Ah, here we are. Baked potatoes and white wool. Really pathetic. But it's really random. You can get super lucky or super not lucky. There's also a possibility of multiple chests. Does this have... Nope, it doesn't have spectator mode. Poopy. Doesn't look like this one has one. Anyway, we got some sort of tree of life thing here. And I don't know what this is supposed to be really. And then over here, here's the real thing we want, a Jedi Holocron. So when you open this, you see you have Force XP and base power. Force XP you get from killing things, and base power, I'm not entirely sure how you get base power. I think you get it from unlocking stuff. As you can see, it shows how much Force XP it takes to unlock. And then if I had more Force XP, I could unlock this by holding it down. Let's give myself some more Force XP. XP give. Blah, 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 blah. So now, as you can see, I've got a ridiculous amount of Force XP. So when you left click on this, as you can see, I unlocked it, so I'm now force sensitive. And over my hot bar, I have a force power bar. So that's how much base power you get. So now I can get all kinds of stuff. You just hold down and you can unlock it. Sometimes there's you can get better. Oh, I need more base power. Right, I need to do this. So this branch here increases the bar down over my hot bar, as you can see it's going. So now it's 150, now it's 200, now it's 275, and now it's 375, which is the max. So each one of these grows better with each one you get. So there's a few things you need to know. There's force damage and lightsaber damage. Lightsaber damage changes the damage that your lightsaber does, and force damage changes the damage that your force powers do. So as you can see, it gets better drain power. I'm gonna unlock all these. I'll be right back. Okay, so I unlocked all the force powers. Now I think base power is you get a total of I think it's 9 base power. So I think you can only get a total of 9 base power, which means you can only have a total of 9 powers, because as you can see, each one of these takes, or each one of the branches starts off by requiring 1 base power. Now if you hold F, you see your option. You see over here in the left corner, I have this new thing, or this new inventory Hot Bar Gui thing. So pressing F, I cycle through the 3 of these. Holding F, I get to choose which one I want to use. So now if you shift click these, we'll do some of my favorites, then you can use them. So when you're holding your you have to be holding your lightsaber in order to activate these. You can right click, like as you can see, I can throw my lightsaber, but it takes a little bit of energy out of my bar. And then you can do lightning, this is super powerful, or you can do speed, make yourself super fast. Pretty cool. Let's actually, let's test these at night. Let me do, game rule, keep inventory true, and then I want to set my game mode to survival, and I'll just spawn point here. And now, time set night. And then I also need some stock. Steak. So now I have unlimited steak. Good. I can eat as much as I want. So let's go find us some monsters. And then I can we'll test each of these out individually. Weehoo! Oh, it's a Tusken Raider, which is what zombies look like for me. So as you can see, 2 bang them. So when you throw your lightsaber, it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Let's take out these witches. Actually, let's give her some speed, and then lightning, so we can zap her life essence. As you can see, it's rather draining. I'm just gonna whack you guys to death because you grab me nuts. Will you die already? Good grief. I remember it being a lot better against them. Let's try some... Well, first let's just keep on running and not die. Oops. Don't want to meet you guys. So yeah, the creepers look like gonk droids. Like, this is a creeper here. Yeah. Oh, look, there's a fight. Or not really. He's just gonna kill that guy. Ah! Run. Why am I not healing faster? I think you don't heal as fast in this version. Okay, let's try some different force powers, such as force. Oh, I was slain. Heal, and how about torture? Oh, whoops. So as you can see, I go back to 0. So right now I can't really do much, but I can kill the creeper. So the nice thing about these lightsabers is you can spam them. Really helpful. Ouch. That was stupid. Not very... Oh, it didn't recognize that I wanted these. Okay. So let's try Force Gust first. Let's find somebody to test it on. So what it's really cool is when something like a spider, like when you're higher than they are. See, I just shoot them back, but it's rather energy consuming. And yes, keep inventory does not change your force bar. Like you saw, I lost it each time. I can heal myself. See, I made myself go back to full health, but it cost a lot. Now let's do. So now I can get all kinds of stuff. You just hold down and you can unlock it. Sometimes there's eat my choking power. Get better. Now he's stunned, so he can't do anything. He can't move. More base power. With creepers, they still unfortunately blow up. This branch here increases the bar down over my hot bar, as you can see, is going. So now it's 150. Now it's 200. You displeased me. Now it's Darth Vader. 200. Displeased me. So I'm gonna choke you, cow. And now it's 375% max. So each one of these grows better with each each one you get. That one's probably one of my favorites. Like, just the ability to choke something. There's a few things you need to know. There's force damage and lightsaber damage. Lightsaber damage changes the damage that your lightsaber does, and force damage changes the damage that your force power. I have to do some help. No, please hurry. So as you can see, it gets better. Brain power. I'm gonna lock. All right, I'll take you on. Never mind, I can't take you on. Ah! Spawn trapping me. Really? Well, I'll soon teach you guys. I'll torture you to death. Sometime soon. How much does this require? Jeez. 170? Ugh. Let's see if I can hit a bunch of you guys if you're really close. Can you do that for me? Get close. Come on. Get close. Act like you love each other. You're all dead anyway. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. So I guess I can only do it to one at a time. But as you can see, he's out of action, out of commission. But as you can see, it looks like they're trying to reach for their throats in pain of death, whatever you want to call it. Let's try some different powers. Ooh, battle meditation. That's a really good one. Force vision, and how about force stealth? So force stealth is really cool. So this one you have to hold it. You can't go in F5 mode for some reason. Unknown. Why am I invisible? I don't remember this making me go invisible. Or, unable to see. This is weird. I can't see it all. Let me use battle meditation. It gives me extra hearts. I think there's something wrong. What is going on? Gotta wait for this gaze to wear off. Something's wrong. I don't know what. Ugh. I don't know what's wrong with force stealth right now. Let's try doing it again. Maybe it's something with my texture pack. That's it. Let's try taking my texture pack off. Oh, yeah, so it's something about my texture pack makes it. But as you can see, I'm invisible. He can still shoot me for some reason. I'm not really sure why. But yeah, other players can't see you. You can do force gaze, which allows you to see mobs anywhere, and invisible players as well. So as you can see, I can see that zombie underground and everybody else. You can also see what level they're on or something with some of them. Where's that guy? Oh. And And then as you can see, they're blinking and fading away. Now, Battle Meditation gives you the absorption, the other hearts, which is really neat. I'm going to put on my texture pack again and just not use the other stuff. Yeah, turd. Yeah. Man, thanks for whatever that was. Die, just spam, click, and hit everything. So skeletons, since you can't block arrows at all with your lightsaber, skeletons and people with bows kill me all the time, personally. Like, because you only have one range weapon, which is the, it's the lightsaber throw, that's what it is. Let me set it back to time set night. Let's choose out let's pick out some different powers. So how about, this one's fun. So you can stun people, death field. I'm only going to try out some of these, because other ones it's not really... Will you quit that, punk? Ugh. So, first up, we already tried Master Heal. Let's just do this one then, I guess, because it's the only one we really have left to try. Yeah. Okay, so first, let's go find a big group of zombies, so let's give them a prod and a poke. Oh, this'll work. Alright, everybody, come close. Come close. So now, they were stunned and couldn't move, but like I said, it doesn't really work with creepers for some reason, because they blow up anyway. The nerve of some people. However, it does have a good taking up force energy and regen. Let's see, where is a creeper? I want to show you guys what happens. But I need a crapper. Where are all the crappers? Creeper. See if maybe this will work. Monster spawner with some gunk droids. Oh, there we go. Yep, it works. It works. Alright. So now that we've got ourselves a group of creepers, they'll still blow up. I don't know if they don't do damage to you or something. Oh, so that's what it is. They still blow up, but they don't do damage to you at all. Alright, you are gonna die. Help each other. Do me a favor and wipe your disgracefulness off the planet of the Earth. Okay, let's run away from all mobs and let's get ourselves some more spawners. Sith Ghost. This could be a potentially terrible idea. But here we go. Ow! See, I told you they can throw their lightsaber. He's after me. He's angry. He wants my butt. So do all these punks. As you can see, I was struck down by a Sith Ghost. That's the death message for anybody who's wondering. And then we have, I should probably actually be able to use it. Okay, so it takes 200 force? Wow. This one I don't like because it requires so much force energy and you don't get a whole lot. So Let me see if I can... Let me take some damage. Hit me. Come on. Put your back into it. Oh, that was a mistake. But as you can see, I healed myself at... Wow. That was drastic. Okay. Hit me. Come on. A bit harder. Come on, you wimp. So now, look at my health. I healed myself and took it from them. So that one's pretty neat. This one, I don't quite get. I guess I can...